This is the trolliest deck in the game, you guys. This is complete and utter insanity. I don't even know what's about to happen here. What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So today this might be the trolliest one. This could be the best troll deck. This is the Citron Troll Patch Incorporated. The thing that I sort of built this deck around is the Soul Patch and Force Field environment. If you have a Soul Patch in a Force Field, it's completely impossible to kill unless they have like rocket science or something like that. And we are running 3 Spikeweed sectors to sort of get into that environmental battle. Play this, have them cover yours, then you cover them. So you'll have the last say with one of these Force Fields, and hopefully they will not have an environment, at least for a long time. So your Soul Patch will stay on the field. We are also running, the incorporated here is the fact we're running all 3 like Trick Deny cards, which is the Forget-Me-Nuts, which makes all the tricks cost 1 more, Amber Nana, and Dragon. And these will not only really dominate trick decks, but also once you have your Soul Patch Force Field sort of set up, really the only way again to remove it is with a trick. And then if you play Nana, they're just going to be stuck for another turn. Then you play Dragon, they're going to be stuck for another turn. The Dragon is going to be the big finish. I'm also running Picanolith. This does play around a lot of things like Valk. It also just makes your Soul Patch do a lot of extra damage. It can be used as a control card. I'll see how good the Picanolith is in this deck, but it should be fine. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's just get right into the games. I was actually going to run Hibernating Berry at first, which made and Garlic, but then I just turned this into Brainana and Forget-Me-Nuts instead. Maybe the Picanolith isn't as good. What would I run instead of Picanolith? Like Doomshroom? I feel like Doomshroom can mess up too many of our cards. We have so many cards. All of our late game dice is Doomshroom. Meme Lords are definitely hot. This is a little harder because That's fine. He gets like these random environments just from his superpowers. So. We'll see. Yes, if he's going for it on 1, that would be so good. I don't have any team-ups in this deck anymore either. Guess I'll just do this here. Should I run instead of Picanolith? Doesn't even seem like it anymore. An extra Spikeweed and like 2 Doom, maybe 2 Doom. Even the Pear Cup, really. Get scared by that. Oh, let's do this. We need a card. Keep this epic. He does get the teleport, but it still costs 1. Denied! Hey, Fry. Have you of Zoe? What? Where does this go? We play this? I think we do. I think we're just clogging lanes.
Shut up and take my money.
Thank you so much, Master Matthew.
My money.
Shut up and take my money. Stop stealing your money. Thank you so much, Master Matthew. Ugh, this isn't going very well. He's also running alternate environments, which kind of stinkies. Could go with this. Oh, here we go. It's hard to troll HG, it's true. Damn, it's so harsh how he has these 1-cost block environments that just ruin ours. What am I gonna do here? He hasn't done a lot of damage to us, at least. He probably doesn't have any more environments, and the only one he has out of here is from his HG. What? He's going after this? So weird. Just gonna bring Nana next turn. heck is this gonna be? He is protected! What about some heal in this deck? Oh, like, poppin' poppies wouldn't be bad. It's not a bad idea. Instead of the Picanolite. That's a great idea. Heal is really good. It also is just a great defensive card. He's conjuring so much right now. What if dog was one of us? That's fine. Kill everyone. What, this says frenzy? Why does this have frenzy? Where do you get possessed from, though? You play Thinking Cat? I didn't even pay attention. I'm like not paying attention to this guy, though. I think it's like this. That's pretty good. We'll play Soul Patch next year. It's a dragon. Really not bad at all. What, he has a 0 coster, so he wins now? No, he's not gonna win. Man. He rolls a 2 and a 3. Okay. Yeah, if we would have gotten Root Wall there, we would have lost. Really? He got the buried treasure, though, with 2 Dr. Spacetimes on the field? It means he can make a play, too. That is so dumb. What luck. Come on, man. What, he's going for Bad Moon Rising now? I don't think he's going to have an answer to this. He needs another Nebula. He has so many cards. In fact, he can conjure stuff from the freaking... Should I go for Brainana here? Instead? This is okay. Even if he covers this environment with anything that's not laser-based alpha, we're still fine this turn. But he doesn't have an environment. After all these Doctor Who conjures, he did not get it. Oh, we're in the money. Denied. So it's every time Soul Patch blocks something, we add Troll Score. I think I'll just do it arbitrarily. Troll Score increases to 3. Get wrecked. He doesn't have it. So I think it's Dragon. You think this is like a Pogo or something? We still wouldn't lose if it's Pogo. This is pretty good. Nice try. Ho ho ho! He doesn't have it. I guess an environment, no, but it doesn't kill Soul Patch because the deadly minion only has 1 attack. I don't think that was a good play. That was a really valuable deadly. In fact, he can't. Yeah, he can still. He can't. He doesn't have environments though, and he can't conjure them from Dr. Spacetime because he's not doing any damage. We're up to 5. I don't care. We're actually gonna beat this guy now. This is the great way to start the stream. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, man? Watch him top deck a Pogo now. Uh-oh. It's a Pogo. What you got? No. Yeah, I'll just deny you again. It's fine. That is so harsh. He can't play environments now. So now we're doing, could have lethal here. Rolled a 1, rolled a 2, probably is. T-pose once again. Woo! Got him. Got him! That was great. Okay, that was harsh. That was harsh. Oh baby, we're up to 15 points of troll. I don't even care. don't even, no one even cares, guys. Damn. Damn, son. Oh. Alright, we got it. Best Citron deck ever. He just didn't get, there's so many things he could have gone down the stretch there. Perfection in a can, baby. I guess I'll write that down. Why not? Okay, here we go. Oh, I didn't switch for the poppies. Can someone remind me? I'm gonna like play half the stream with the Canalith still. This is fine against Super Brains. I think let's just mulligan for early game removal and for like Spikeweed Sector rather than Diet. Cheese Shover. I know, but it's not a good card. If your deck is only countered by not good cards, you're in great shape. Telepathy denied. It's huge denying the telepathy there. It just slows him down so much. Or the teleport burn. Gravestone? No. Let's go. Keeping this around is worth it. So this is we're being very liberal with our Citron protect. I like this with Citron rather than the other heroes because he has two ways of protecting things, which we've used on Forget-Me-Nuts twice. But theoretically can be used late game on a Soul Patch instead of the Force Field. I would like to find some time to play Battle for Naperville. The last few weeks have been a little crazy for me, but I think this week is going to be more... I'm going to have more time for stuff, so I'm going to try to play that a little more. It'd be really nice if I could get into that game, because making content for that, a lot of synergy with this game, obviously. Get wrecked! What do you think this is? I should probably be saving those for Pogo. I don't know, I saw a Cosmic Scientist, so... I'm not really... He's not necessarily running Pogo in this deck. Favorite PvZ game? This one. Easy. Number 2 would be original OG PvZ. That's what made me click on this app in the first place 3 years ago, and I was actually looking for something to stream. Yeah, whatever. What, you don't like Forget-Me-Nuts? You don't like it? No one likes you either! Get the heck out of here! So harsh. Go get him, Forget-Me-Nuts. You can do it. Really? Canalith isn't even good here. I mean, it is good. Should I go for Pecanolith? What the heck is this gonna be? Should I play around Pogo? This doesn't play as well around Pogo. I think I'm gonna do it like this. I'll actually put this in. Tomb Raiser! Denied! The 14-turn kill Forget-Me-Nut deck? Yes, Forget-Me-Nuts. Keep on getting down to 12. Oh. That's such a good trade for him, though. 1 for 1, and he gets a card out of it. Plus, this was cheaper.
Shut up and take my money.
Thank you so much.
I forgot to put my IGN in my last dono. It's Master Matthew 05, but I am only in Diamond League. And I am free to play, so I don't want to 1v1 you, lol. Also, rip my bank account. I tried.
Thank you so much,
Donating
Master
but it's
Matthew.
under
once
$2
again.
United States dollars, so it didn't get read out. Rip.
What? Oh, I see. Thank you so much, dude. Much appreciated. I think we'll just do the same play. This is my 3rd time hot dating something. Denied. 26. Did it turn out to be 269? Where's the Streamlabs? What the heck is Streamlabs? I know it's not going up on the stream. The chat's gonna disappear if he was down. What did he do? He used super there? I wasn't even paying attention. It must use super. So he gets a free grave. So annoying. Poppies would definitely be better. Woo! Poppies would be so good. Too bad. I'll just get him with the troll patch. Get him with the troll patch. No one cares. Okay, here we go. Oops. Oh no, I might reset all those donations. Thanks for the 177 though, I saw it, yeah. I'll play you with some weird RNG deck or something like that if we battle. Okay, I'll try to look at some decks now. You have a budget sports deck? This deck looks fine. I don't think the Nebula's that good, but it's okay. You have a little ramp. I don't think you need to really craft anything for this deck, so I would say start working towards a little bit of a higher tier deck now. What the heck is this? Is it a deadly minion? It's so likely a deadly minion too. I think this is a bomb? Like, what deadly minion would this be? Smelly. I'm actually thinking it's like exploding imp or stealthy imp with a deadly on it. Doesn't really make a difference here, does it? All these deadly minions drive me up the wall. Smelly zombie, good call, guys. My Battle for Neighborville is on PC, yeah. Rip poppies. Ugh, this Pecanalist isn't that good. Dragon, nice! This is exactly what we need here. I'll probably play this in 3 and protect the soul patch. Wild Charmander, welcome back. This is so good. Haha! Get wrecked, he can't play any tricks either. He can't do anything. What would he... There's no environments, there's no one-cost trick. I guess a no, it can't do anything. Smoke Bomb would have killed the dragon. Now we're just doing 5 to his face. I guess Chop could kill one of these. He has to go for the... interesting. I think that's correct. The Brainana, though, is just gonna deny whatever, even the environments and everything. You can also just go double Pecanalith. You kidding me? Fine, I'll do this stupid play. That's gotta be lethal. He doesn't have it. GG, dude. Man, these dragons are really getting it done. I'm gonna make this deck better now. I'll just turn it up to 25. Turn it up to 25. Yeah, search for Poppy. Just hit the next rank. 42. Undying Fear. Even though the Buchanan made us win. It's not really a control card. Is this better than Poppies? I'm actually just considering real quick what the other things we could run in this deck are. That's wrong. Poppies is probably the best. We can go 2 Poppies and 2... Just like, it just seems like there's a lot of 6s. We could use like a 4 or 5 instead. 2 Witch Hazels? Just for extra troll? It's kind of good 5-6 or 5-6. I'm gonna do Witch Hazel cause troll. I'm gonna do Witch Hazel cause troll. It's time to make it clap. Alright, let's get into the next game here. I'll try to make this deck list ASAP. ASAP! And I made the deck. Did it disappear? No, it just got really big. Here we go. Alright, I'm really just hard mulliganing out for some early game. It's great. It's amazing. Here we go. Oh yeah. I like this. I like this combo. This is really... Protecting Forget-Me-Nots is so good. If he has super in his hand, this just becomes so good because it just turns his such strong tempo play into like... Too slow. Rank 50 now? Ugh. Alright, this will be a challenge. Especially HG. We should probably not go for the force field way. Is my whole hand event cards? You're right. I have four event cards in my hands. Event cards are so good. That was a very solid set. I think this goes on the ground in this deck. Or maybe not. Maybe you put this on heights. We don't have the environment of our own. We don't want him like playing an environment and then a minion there or something next turn. Alright. A Chompzilla deck makes you boost Sun in combo with Pod Fighter using Plucky Clover and a Potatosaurus Rex as well. I don't think Plucky Clover and Potatosaurus combo very well with the Pod Fighter, but I did make a deck like that. I think it had a little ramp and then had poppies in it, which are a good combo with Pod Fighter, and then some ways to grow the Pod Fighter. I did do a deck like that. I don't know, have I put the... I put the Captain Combustible Pod Fighter deck on YouTube. I haven't put the Chompzilla one. I don't do a whole lot of like whole streams on YouTube anymore. I've been trying to concentrate more to some stronger content. Wow, he didn't even go after this with the 2-3. Interesting. I think it's better to take 4 non-bullseye this turn. Reason is because the Pear Cub matches up with this really well. It doesn't trade as well with the Iron Border. And plus the 3 damage. It's just better to get the 3 damage on the Iron Border. This only takes 1. It should be okay. That's okay. Freeze environment is so good here. Still going. The time in Canada where I live right now, it's 2:46 in Ontario. Oh, I have a nice date planned. I'm gonna finish a highlight video. Then, oh man, I'm watching a football game. I finally found someone in Canada who watches the NFL, so we're going out for a football game tonight. Going just to a bar to watch it. That'll be fun. He's a really cool guy. And then I'll probably get some more work done tonight. Yeah. Maybe I'll work on the rap a little more. He didn't have an environment last turn. Right, his only super right, he doesn't have the 1-cost environments. I'm actually doing this. I know that damage. So it'll give us a superpower for next turn too, the combo with the Witch Hazel, so that should be fine. We could have clapped there. It's better to keep the 5-6 essentially on the field now. There's Smoke Bomb. It's nice to be able to put the... Oh, it gives a little extra attack. It's nice to be able to put the... it's not worth the mug. The Witch Hazel in this environment, it sort of protects it a little bit. It's Witch Hazel mug now. When Witch Hazel had 1 health, yeah, it's still not even that good at 3 health. It's really not. They have to like really overcommit. That's fine. This is really good. So that'll kill. Oh, now the Witch Hazel automatically claps the 3-2, which is nice, real nice. So this will go here because the 5-6 just kills the Gladiator. He only has 1. I mean, what is... You can't really smoke bomb anything in here either, because the gladiator dies, and this would die to the spikeweed. No, we're good. It doesn't have an answer. I don't think there's any way he can really abuse this. Oh, baby, time to make it clap. We're adding troll score every time we clap, by the way. Operation Cheek Clapper. Make clap a command. And he just concedes. He couldn't handle the clap, guys. He literally just got clapped. Like, literally. He clapped his phone into a lake. We'll get some more clap value later, don't worry about it. Okay. 2 gravestone busters. A little bit crappy. Well, hopefully it's not too, like, if we see, oh man, it's not. Oh no, 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 no. That's really bad. Mogging that is so useless. We really need some religion. Should I have gotten rid of the second grave buster? It's kind of hard there. It seems like if this is a really all-out aggro deck, we're the ones who are gonna get clapped. We could really. Oh, this is so good. Thank you. This is fine. It's definitely worth it. He didn't have anything to follow up. I was just expecting 2 con mans there. He just plays 2 on Disco Knot on 1 dry and has nothing. Oh, not a good play. Oh, such a relief. That went from being us automatically losing if he would have actually had a follow-up there. Okay, thank you. To now, thank you for giving us early game. Please, please, please. Just a pair cup would be nice. Very, very nice. Amazing. This will be around for the poppies. This is great. So he went Disco Telepathy into Regifter. Like, what kind of deck is this? A Valk deck, maybe. That's a little bit of a problem. Valk's at 2. Another one. This is our only play. These Grave Busters are useless. Valk's gonna be at 4 now. That's a bullseye. What other games am I considering playing? Battle for Neighborville seems cool. I don't know what to do. Us blocking at some point in time should be good. Like it just doesn't turn into another con man or something like that. That's okay. Well, we'll be able to heal. The healing decks are actually good, decent against Valk. Okay. So if he passes, we'll go Banana, and if not, we'll go with some fruit. Early game. These 3 Grave Busters are ruining us right now. Oh boy. It's not good. We gotta use the Grave Buster, I think, while we have it. Can we even, though? This is 6, 8. It's really sad, but we can't even use the Grave Buster. I think killing this is the top priority right now. We have them, but it's too late. We're too low health. Holy crap! Never mind. We lose. Almost. Well, we could roll 3. What do we do here, though? This just kills us. We don't have an answer. There's no answer. Here's the answer. What if I would have gray busted that? We still would have died. It would have been bullseye. It would have been 3, bullseye 3, and 2, and we wouldn't have been able. We could block the 2 with the forget-me-nuts. How did I get into football? I grew up in Minnesota, which is a football state. So I also grew up watching the 1998 Vikings, which are seriously to this day the most fun team to watch. They're even more fun than like the Chiefs last year. They're really, it is ridiculous. That was Randy Moss's rookie season. It was absolutely ridiculous. So I took a big hiatus from football for a while, but I really just started watching recent games. Like the last few years, I've really been following football. Yay! This is good against Brainstorm. He doesn't have like Rolling Stone. I think we'll look for an anti-trick. Would be better. What's with the Blizzard drama? My opinion about the Blizzard drama. Look, I'm very supportive of what people are trying to do in Hong Kong. Fighting for their freedom of speech and everything like that. But again, if someone goes on your platform, imagine someone hacked my stream, for example. I'll put myself. Someone hacked my stream and started displaying this whole message instead of my stream. Now you just be seeing propaganda about the situation in Hong Kong. Obviously, I would try to take whatever measures I can to prevent that from happening. So if you have someone who goes off the script and starts talking about something which they're not there to talk about. Politically, banning the person from your network. There's nothing wrong with that. I think that you can be. I don't even think the organizations like Blizzard, like video games organization, even need to weigh in on the situation in Hong Kong. Like, why should they split their audience and stuff like that? I think privately the people can support it however they want, but publicly as an organization to do that, I don't think there's necessarily needs to happen. But it certainly was not. It certainly was not a sign that Blizzard does not, support the people of Hong Kong by banning that person for literally hijacking their stream and doing his own stuff. Please stop, Andrew. Please stop spamming long paragraphs in the middle of talking. That's my opinion on the situation. I think that I don't necessarily even blame him for doing that. If he felt so strong, I mean, some people that feel so strongly about it, But I don't think that they overreacted in any way. For people to hear what happened though and say, "Oh, Blizzard doesn't care about freedom of speech; they're anti-democracy and stuff like that." That's ridiculous. That's not. I really don't think that that's a very wise point of view, because oh man, what do I even do here? I think I'm gonna do this just to look for a play here. This is turn 4. There's nothing happening yet. It's nice. That's great. He shouldn't have been banned without warning immediately. I think it's very easy to understand that's not appropriate in a tournament or wherever it was on a gaming network to start going off the script and talking about politics. I don't think that's an overreaction at all. Because imagine people started getting off with warnings, they would just be doing that all the time. Professor Brainstorm does not have Rolling Stone, right? That's why I was saying that Witch Hazel would be better against Brainstorm, not worse. We'll have the Poppies next turn. We should be fine. We should have enough health to get by here. A 1-drop and a Flamenco will kill us next turn, though. So if he's that aggressive, we dead. I really hope he doesn't have that. If he passes, we're going Brainana. This is the way. Need all the heals to be able to kill this Overshoot guy. Let's just be binary stars again. crap. He's still not going to kill us there. I think we're fine. We actually have Brainana Mog next turn. He really might pass next turn because he can do a lot of face damage with tricks. Oh, wow. Still the 6 to us. Dude, that's obviously inappropriate. Knock it off. How good Brainana is here. This really is not that much of a threat. If it's a soul patch, it is. If it's another binary stars, I mean. Probably is another binary. This is still tough. This is okay though. Yeah, I perma-banned Andrew, though. It's not how you act in a place like this. This prevents a little damage. We really just... Oh, that is so good. I wonder if... I maybe taking the 1 damage would have been good, though, because at least we could block and stuff. We don't really have a lane for this. We have 1 Poppy, so we can heal for 2. Which is kind of good enough here. Keeps us out of the range of this thing. This thing's so dangerous. I can also go dragon here. No. Come on. It's aggro decks that are just getting it. Aggro decks will like, well, you know what? We didn't get any Galactic Cactus. We didn't get Forget-Me-Nuts until the last turn there. We really just didn't get the early game. We have 8 1s. Essentially 9 2s, but uncircumstantially 6 2s. Decent 3s. I feel like we just really need those 1-drops more. Anyway, keep it going. I'll have time for a couple more here. Ban everyone. Would you be okay with losing out on prize money for a tournament you won for making one-off comment about Real Crisis and bans to top things off? Well, again, if you make the argument, I didn't hear about the losing the tournament prize, but like, if you, for example, let's say you would have a newscaster that was hired by NBC to cover a football game, yeah, and he's hired to talk about the football game, and in the middle, he, against their permission, starts talking about some controversial political topics, which he obviously is not. I'm sure it even is written in his it's literally written in his contract. Let's even be extreme. I don't know what the contract of Blizzard looks like, but it's literally written in his contract. You're not allowed to start talking about your own stuff. It's so obvious it shouldn't need to be written. Let's say it's written in the contract. Yeah, you're not allowed to start talking about off topic, your own agenda of what you would like this broadcast to be about. You're working for us now. Do you think that, okay, so now they kick him off of the network, and he's not allowed to be the newscaster again. Do you think they should pay him for covering that thing? I don't think so. I think if you violate your side of a deal, if you're entering and you're violating the terms of like the place you're going to, why do they have to pay you now? I don't know anything about that specific part of it though. I see both sides to it, because people who some people think that freedom of speech, I don't know, should be even in private sectors. I think I understand the perspective. I can't say I agree with it, that freedom of speech should just be anywhere and you could literally grab a microphone from anyone's hands and say whatever you want, which is essentially what you're doing in that situation. I think I understand where that's coming from. I don't agree with that. I think that would result in just utter chaos. But I think there's, but even if that is a legitimate argument, there definitely is a legitimacy to say that no, if you come and you hijack essentially someone's private platform for whatever you would like it to be about now, but you don't own it, it's not yours. You're stealing. I mean, it's like armed robbery, you know. No matter how good your cause is, I'm not trying to say the cause. It doesn't matter how good the cause. It could be the most evil cause. It could be the most righteous cause. It doesn't matter at that point. Having respect for private property is if you lose respect for private property, there's anarchy. It's just utter chaos. Everyone will steal from each other. It sets a precedent, which is not positive. I'm just gonna pass here. Should I not run Gravebuster in this deck? Anyway, that's my opinion. What's going on, Duck to P? Sorry, it's hard to notice everyone in the chat. There's so many people here, especially on Sundays. How many people are here? 250. Damn. Okay, we don't have enough early game. This is the problem. This is really the problem. We need more field clear. They even said a Witch Hazel. I should run some just more. There are options for Citron. You could run even Lima Pleurodon would be fine, which is also a nice card to kind of stick on the board and keep pumping up. I think this is fine. He's not doing that much damage though. Dude, if you do that one more time, I'm going to contact Twitch and ban your IP, okay? Just stop it. If you want to make a third account and start acting like a mensch, then you can do that. But if you start spamming that again, I'm seriously gonna make sure your IP gets banned. Not cool. If you want people to like you, act nice to them. Simple. People don't realize that. I should actually get rid of this. I should have mogged this first, but this is worth it. It's gonna add so much stats here. So, this becomes useless. See, that's why I messed that up. I do not have mods. I don't think it's really one or the other here, though. It's a logical fallacy to assume it's automatically worst case scenario if things aren't that strict. I'm not saying you don't need the worst case scenario. That's not you don't need that to make my argument at all. Border Patrol Squad. You really do not need that. That's not an important part of my argument. This will be fine. We'll get the Soul Patch in next turn. Tuna's not going to have an easy time dealing with that. The point is that having laws for private property and private streams and private organizations is super important. This is probably worth it. We're not going to really have a Soul Patch here. I'll play on 8. We're probably just going to play Dragon, so might as well keep a 4-5 in the field. I'm the one deleting the messages. I'm the moderator, so. Fat 2Gs. This is Old Wild Charmander. Sending a Death LOL. This deck looks like a mess. You're kind of ramping to Bad Moon Rising and maybe Garg Feast. I feel like condensing the deck and making a clear win condition would be better. It just seems like you're doing a lot of things, including ramping. You need a little more early game control, some more Bungee Plumbers, fewer triplications, fewer Gas Giants. So he just plays one of these. Do we have a combo with Gravebuster? The problem is any of the big cards we play get pogo bounced here. I think this is fine. It's in the box. Nice. This is fine. This is the same King Dragon with the crappy font. I'm not gonna explain why that's inappropriate, what you just said. Figure it out, dude. I think dragoning next turn is better. We just developed Soul Patch here. I think Soul Patch here and Dragon in 3 is the play. Is there a reason to protect here? I think protecting the Dragon next turn would be better. This doesn't take that much. Very yellow board. Oh, if I would have played this, it would have been very yellow. Same in sending a useless deck with all 1-drops. And the card deck. It would be nice to use Pot of Silver in a deck. It's a little too expensive. I think it should cost 4. Poppies or Dragon here? I can go Dragon Protect instead of Poppies. Probably better not to protect, actually. Let's just Dragon. They see me moving. It's not gonna have it. Can't play laser base. We're fine. If we protect, then we don't have a lane for the poppies to bring in the next turn, and then this does not get procced. This is totally fine. Let's do trade. Should you recycle Pop and Poppies? It's a good card. It really is a good card. So even though you don't have any decks for it now, I mean, it really depends. If you want to save it for when you do have good decks and you're getting cards constantly, then you know, then save it. But if you're really just looking for the short term and it's completely useless to you, I guess you can get rid of it. Brainana is so freaking good here. I'm actually gonna get rid of this so we can Brainana again next turn. There's nothing you can even do. Should I even play this? Just for lulz? What is Neptuna's superpower? Or do you super? So there's Frenzy and Tome and Below. This doesn't really make a difference. I'll do it for lulz. This is so crazy. We really want this pair cup, Grizzly pair to die here so we can have the third Brainana next turn. I'd love to play against a Trickster deck today, but it seems like we're just playing around against the aggro. This one was tempo as far as that. Got him. Huge troll. We'll get it up to 50. Alright. Should have time for one more game here. I should be using Beta. I think the Protect powers are very good. Citron's powers are in general better than Beta's. Beta has a little more early game control, you're right. Really, this deck is not lacking from not enough control cards, from enough late game cards. It's really the early game cards. A Beta would sort of solve that problem. Even the superpower that draws the trick sometimes, it gives you a lot of early game cards. You're right. I think you're right, actually. Just because of the only weakness of this deck is us not getting early game, which seems to be happening most of the time, and the opponent getting it. Is this going to be a synchronized swimmer? Oh, it sucks. We need a lead! We need a lead! Thank you,
Fry.
Beef Bouillon.
Can't
Hopefully
think of much to say this time around, but keep up the good work.
Thank you so much. No, he does not have the secret swimmer. Weird. This sucks though. This doesn't help that much. Should I just do this one? Stupid. No freaking way, God Mini Ninja. We just don't have the early game. Where's our Galactic Cactuses? I'm hard mulliganing for it every time. I don't know. We just... Maybe we should be having Beta. Would have been better than Mog, that's for freaking certain. No, he for some reason waited a turn on that. There's no, what am I supposed to do? Stupid. I guess I'll do this. Maybe combo next turn. Keep in mind this is turn 2, I know. Probably should have put this here, because sometimes this just gets matched up. Didn't make a difference. There's no way to survive here, right? Yeah, these two. If we win this match, this would be a freaking miracle. A going viral wins. Acid Rain wins. Let's get wrecked. Stephen Morrison's on this. Aggressive spikes. Nice aggro deck, it looks okay. Not enough early game. Sad. Should I do this with beta? I think maybe I can do this with beta again. This is a very fun stream, but what else do we run that's really effective at controlling the early game? Lima?
We need a leap!
I think he's Xavier.
We need a leap!
That's good. Thank you, Xavier, for subscribing. I think Lima's. So I got rid of the clap. Alright, we'll just do one more. How many months is that for, Oh, Expert Gamer. Gifted it? Cool. Oh, Expert Gamer donated. Alright, this will be the final iteration. But you're right, beta. Beta could be better. I'll just keep the best. Got Galacta. And even Walnut. It's not bad. Why is everyone telling me about Legends of Runeterra? That's the League of Legends game, right? I think we pass. That GIF? Yeah, I could use a better GIF. Sure. What is this? Where's this feel? Nice. Do you know that beta was supposed to have 3 classes? No. Where did that come from? Sounds broken. Pass. You guys really want the new deck list. Sorry. There. What was this? What was this play? How did he get all this on the field? Did I just skip a turn? Oh, we teleported this in. Okay, now it makes sense. I wonder if doing it to this one would have been better. Don't. Linking Google Play does not back up your account. Only use EA. You are the reason why I installed PvZ Heroes, and it was also the reason that I quit. I don't get it. Really? Mommy, this guy's annoying. The Facebook apparently also works, but I haven't tried it. Google Play, it seems like Google Play has worked for some people, but it certainly does not work for me, and I've heard a lot of people losing their accounts. Why did he not want the imps there? Oh, that was... Why did he cover that? He really wants a 3-drop instead of 2 1-2 drops, and he could do that next turn also. That was really strange. Nuisance. These grave busters are not doing enough. What do we get that actually helps us here? We are protected! Just playing around Laserbay. Should I play this too? What if he's playing Thinking Cap? It'll be 5 and 1, 4 and 1. Oh, and this would have made it 5 and 2. Oh, this would have played around Thinking Cap. That's okay. I don't want EA to add new heroes and classes. I just want new cards. What is this? I don't know what Source Forge is. What is this? What is this link? This actually works. It doesn't kill the soul patch. Sterny, wanna say your day? What is this? The heck? Extra life streaming marathon? I just don't have time for new projects right now. Even though it sounds nice. What the heck is this? I don't know what to do here. Let's go in lane 5. Probably. Although it's gonna make, well, it's a 50-50. I guess it'll be a 2-for-1. Toxic would kill it. Let's just go for the bullseye damage. We actually had 250 viewers. So what I main in Overwatch? Junkrat. I've been playing a lot of Moira ever since Junkrat takes so long to get a Q for this. It's real cute. Moira's kind of broken. They just nerfed her though. They don't like it. I do like it. She was too broken before. She was such a low, no skill character. Ugh. These Gravebusters are gonna be pretty dandy. I'm gonna take such severe advantage of this danger. This is fine. This will do 2 damage to that, but it's fine. We actually got the 2 wrong ones. Unlucky. It's okay. I did it based on lane. Look at the Gravebusters finally do something in this deck. I was playing around Pogo. I don't think we've seen a Pogo yet today. Okay, really? Is that up? Not really. It's still 6 and 5 wins. Yeah, right. No, he rolls a 3. Yes. All right, guys. We'll just end off with 69 points. Seems like a pretty good amount. That was this Troll Patch deck. The deck actually performed extremely well. Lose some early game mishaps against aggro decks. So it seems like adding in a little more early game, plus maybe doing this with Beta Carotino would be good. I don't know if the Citron Powers really ended up being useful at all. We protected Forget-Me-Nuts, but better than that would have just been getting some more early game. I think this version that we just did right now with Beta Carotino would be just about perfect. So maybe I'll do that. Again in a few days or something like that. This was fun. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed. Peace, this is Fry.